Okay, I gotta rearrange the furniture today. I think the easiest thing to do is to move everything out. I can use the BMW to move that cabinet over there. This BMW is about the most useful thing I've ever built. Don't forget, if you want free plans for the Basic Mobile Workbench, head over to basicmobileworkbench.com and you can download some. One of the things I did when I designed this cabinet was I wanted it to fit flush up against the wall. So that's why the French cleat sits up here and then the cabinet is inset a little ways. And that also helps in case there's an outlet, or in this case there's a switch over here, which I really never used that switch. It just is a two-way switch, so it can turn on and off this light, but I always turn all of the lights on and off over by the door. So it's okay if that's covered up. I'm not sure if I'll be covering it up or not this time, but at least I can push this into position and see how it works. Well, actually, yeah, I can just put it there and I'll still have access to that switch if I do it there. I should also test and see how the miter saw is gonna fit in over here. Well, that's gonna be a problem, because to clear that, I've gotta raise this up about 18 inches. I think that means the top of this is gonna be up here. And it can't go any higher than the rails to my garage door, so give that some thought. First, let me put this drill press in place. Oh yeah, I like that. Well, that needs to slide over that way, but the BMW's in the way. I don't know, I just don't think this is gonna work there at all. Not with that miter saw there. And I really don't wanna move the miter saw someplace else. I really like having that there. Other thing I was thinking about was I could maybe move it over there where that orange cabinet is. That's like just some finishing supplies. They would easily fit inside of this. This always has lots of extra space in it. And I could just get rid of that orange cabinet. I don't really need it, or I could put it someplace else maybe. It would be harder to fit this over there because that sink is in the way. I can't just pull it out. Maybe I can just wheel it over there and kind of take a look. Is that cut jarring? See what I did there? I crossed the line. I was shooting this direction, now I'm shooting that direction. And you know what that means is I'd have to move my creepy demon wreath from last Halloween too. Boy, do I get a lot of comments about that. And for this reason, I'm unsubscribing. It's a Halloween decoration. It means nothing. All right. I just like the aesthetic of it though. Hey, do you know what that is? What that is? It's an emblem from my '69 Dodge Charger I used to have. It's the only thing left of that car. I think this is the answer. Gotta put it over here. Phillips screws. I think I just stripped the head of that. Be gone, foul screws. Whoa. I remember when I put that on the wall, this is a shim I had to put back behind there because this drywall is so really, it's horrible. Just when I think I've got this figured out, it turns out I don't. So this is about how far that cabinet sticks out from the wall. So this would come, if I had it down here, I'm not gonna be able to reach the faucet very well, and that's just gonna be too cumbersome. So I'm gonna have to put it up like here as the bottom of the cabinet. That way, I could pretty easily reach the faucet. But that means the top of that cabinet is going to be like way up here. I don't know This thing is heavy. Oh, I don't like that at all. Get out of there. Well, this has been a really good example of how one thing leads to another. All I wanted to do was make a drill press stand, and it kind of required rearranging my entire shop. I'm never thrilled with this area over here because this cabinet is always hard to get to because I always have this shop vac right here and I have to push it out of the way to open that up. This is the cart that the drill press was on. I guess it's not taking up too much space for now. It's okay to have there. And finally, for now, I've parked my BMW out here. I don't really have anywhere else to put it, but you know, we're out of the rainy season, so I could just leave it out here all the time. And if rain is predicted, I'll just move it into my shop. I've also got my weight bench out here. I think that that's probably as good a place of any to store it rather than in the shop where it's just in the way. I'll see you guys tomorrow.